Hello student, I am Dr. Barun from Medico Patna, and the today class is sense organs. So total 5 sense organs present in human being, that is eye, ear, nose, tongue and skin. So the first, that is the ear. So human ear is divided into 3 parts: external ear, middle ear and internal ear. So external ear includes the pinna and external auditory meatus. And the middle ear consists the 3 type of bone, that is malleus, incus, stapes, that is called 3 area scales. And internal ear is mainly responsible for hearing and balancing the body and posture. And it includes the membranous labyrinth, bony labyrinth, utriculus, sacculus and cochlea. So first is external ear. External ear includes the pinna and auditory meatus. So external auditory meatus, that is called a canal-like structure, and pinna, that pinna is immovable in human being, but other animal that is the movable, and immovable due to the vestigial ear oscil muscles. So the pinna is immovable in human being, but in animals such as dog, ox, cattle, elephant, there is a movable pinna. But in human being, external auditory meatus and the muscles related to the pinna, that is the vestigial. And the external auditory meatus consists the ceruminous gland, that is cerumen, and it helps in the attachment of the dust particles. And that is called tympanic membrane. So up to tympanic membrane, that is the external ear, and tympanic membrane is also called eardrum. And the middle ear consists the malleus, incus, stapes. So one ear consists 3 oscils, that is the bone, 3 bone, that is 3 oscils: malleus, incus, stapes. So malleus is hammer shaped, incus is anvil shaped, and stapes is a stirrup shaped or horseshoe shaped. So this is the malleus, incus, stapes. And the malleus attached with the tympanic membrane, and stapes attached to the fenestra ovalis near the cochlea. So this is the 2 type of window, that is oval window upper side, that is dorsal side, that is fenestra ovalis, and the lower side, that is fenestra rotunda, that is the round window. And round window attached with the scala tympani, and oval window attached with the scala vestibuli. And these are the responsible for transmission of the sound wave. And the internal ear consists the 2 type of labyrinth. One is bony labyrinth outside, and the inner side membranous labyrinth. So bony labyrinth consists the perilymph, it is a type of fluid, and the membranous labyrinth, that is inside, consists endolymphatic fluid. So endolymph. And the next is the sacculus, utriculus and the cochlea. So cochlea is the inner portion which is responsible for hearing, and the sacculus and utriculus and otolithic organ, that is called responsible for balancing. So sacculus and utriculus consist the sensory ridge, sensory spot, and this sensory spot is called macula. So the utriculus and sacculus consist the macula. And the semicircular, that is 3 type of semicircular canal, and all are the right angle to each other. So one is this and this is other, and these are right angle to each other. So all the 3 semicircular canal, the blind end is called swollen structure, that is ampulla. And ampulla consists the a sensory spot, sensory ridge, that is projecting ridge, and consists the crista ampullaris. And this sensory spot is mainly made up of the calcium carbonate like particles. So the crista present in ampulla and macula present in sacculus and utriculus. And this portion is called lower portion is cochlea, and cochlea consists the organ of Corti, and it consists the different type of cells such as sensory cells, hair cells, Henson cell, dilator cell, cell of Claudius, and this cell is mainly responsible for the hearing. But semicircular canal and utriculus and sacculus is responsible for the balancing the body posture. So this structure is called, this is the scala vestibuli, outer portion is scala vestibuli, inner portion is scala tympani, and the middle portion is scala media. So the scala vestibuli and scala tympani attached to each other with the helicotrema, and it consists perilimb because it is surrounded by the bony labyrinth. So bony labyrinth consists the perilimb, and membranous labyrinth consists endolimb. So the scala media consists endolimb. And there are three types of membrane. One is bacillar membrane, where the organ of Corti, which consists hair cells, and these are the hair cell. That is, it consists the stereocilia like a structure. And the above the organ of Corti cell, hair cells, there is a elastic membrane that is called tectorial membrane. So this membrane is tectorial membrane. And the roof portion that consists the racina's membrane. So the first is bacillar membrane, second is tectorial membrane, and third is racina's membrane. So three type of membrane and three type of structure present, that is scala vestibuli, scala media, and scala tympani. And these are the efferent nerve fiber. Efferent nerve fiber means auditory nerve fiber, that is 8 cranial nerve arises from this portion, and it is responsible for the mechanism of hearing, sound production. So the sound production takes place with the help of ear pinna, and ear pinna transmits the impulse from the auditory canal and then meets malleus incus stapes bone, and then goes to the bony labyrinth and membranous labyrinth, and cochlea is responsible for hearing, and the vibration of the cell which is present above the bacillar membrane, that is the hair cells, stereocilia vibrates, and they transmit the impulse to the efferent nerve fiber, and there is generation of action potential, and this action potential generates to the transmission of nerve impulse, and the brain consists the auditory area, and there is a production of sound. So these are the mechanism. One is the tube, that is called Eustachian tube, which is connected between the middle ear to pharynx, and it maintains the pressure between the eardrum. So Eustachian tube is very important. It maintains the balance the pressure. So it is very important structure: external ear, middle ear, internal ear. One is term hypertrichosis. So what is hypertrichosis? More hair on the ear pinna. So it is a bi-linked gene, that is also called polyandric gene or bi gene. So it is only transmitted from father to son, not from father to daughter. So these are the hypertrichosis, more hair on ear pinna. So these are over the ear. Thank you.